Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Sampson. Here's Williams. Defended by Kuminga. Williams kicks to Sampson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Passes to Kuminga. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Sampson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Here's Sampson, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Williams outside. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Watkins. And the pass to Sampson. Latre. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Watkins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 8 points for Red Hot.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Sparks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Watkins. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sparks. The layup missed. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Nice shot by Red Hot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Cat. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And they pick up 2, and that's 15 points for Red Hot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Holmgren. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Count that one.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Watkins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
And the Warriors with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Garuba. Bridges comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Rudy subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And the basket by Johnson.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here he goes. And it's in there. Red Hawks got 20.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson. And Johnson is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Bridges. Here's Watkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 22.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Charity stripe shot. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For the Thunder, Jalen Johnson.
That one is off. No luck that time either. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Offensive rebound. Here's Watkins. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Been fantastic and playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Campbell, and it's Sparks in at the 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Hornets was superb. He finished up with 65 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Higgins is checked in. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Red Hot, no good. Thunder trailing by 14 to the right side. Sparks passes to Nembhard. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Here's Sampson. Wiggins with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Kuminga finds Wiggins. Here's Red Hot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's now 32 points for Red Hot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Sparks, defended by Watkins. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And the Warriors take on 2 more.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Thunder trailing by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sparks. Comes up empty down low. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Sampson. The Thunder with another miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Warriors leading by 18. To the inside. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 34.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Sparks. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Golden State calls
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. But take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the Thunder right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Red Hot. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' foul. And the shot goes in. Curry's got his second basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Pass to Sampson. Over in the corner, Williams. Takes the 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in. Garuba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thunder shooting just 34% from the floor. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Kuminga kicks to Curry, and the Warriors tie on 2 more.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Holmgren. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to...
Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he is moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Bucket is good.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Curry passes to Watkins. The shot. They get it again. Here's Garuba. Passes it to Watkins. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Curry.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Sparks. He's covered by Watkins.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Finished off the break. Red Hot's got 43 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Golden State now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Another three for Golden State.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Oklahoma City shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Williams looking around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 11.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Kuminga with it, working on Williams. Here's Watkins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Christian Wood comes in for Garuba. And it's Miles Bridges in for Wiggins. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nembhard. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Red Hot. With one on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. Johnson is out there with Campbell. Then there's Maggette. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. Curry's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Nembhard. It's Dort on the wing. A second chance effort. Campbell's shot's good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Down low. Here's Curry. It's deflected. Maggette outside. The pass to Nembhard. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Nembhard, the pass to Maggette. And here is Johnson, defended by Kuminga. Back to Maggette. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Maggette's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Red Hot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Maggette kicks to Dort. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dort. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Watkins. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's Dort on the wing. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Nembhard, the pass to Dort. Maggette with it. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from short range. Here's Curry. Count that bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Red Hot.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
But 3, you can't get that one to fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's Golden State with another.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.